Yo, what's good, everybody, and thank you for tuning in to another Tyler Perry Sistas review. This is the trailer breakdown for season 7, episode 8, and the title of this episode is Pins and Needles. If this is your first time coming to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning family member, then you already know what it is and what it always will be. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, tell somebody to tell somebody if you choose to. If not, just sit back, relax as we get into this this messy thing right here. Whoever edited this preview, this trailer, you did a good job. All right? You did a bang up job. I'm going to give you that because, baby, this thing here, my, in the words of Johnny Gill. So let's just get into it. So we see Fatima. Fatima goes into Andy's office because she's trying to alert Andy of this client that they have that's walking their way. Andy proceeds to tell Fatima that she's busy. I said, girl, doing what? Y'all, Andy is not working. Andy is literally sitting behind this desk, twiddling her damn thumbs. She's not doing anything. I don't even think her computer is turned on. There's no pen in her hand. She's not meeting with a client. She's doing nothing. Yet she's busy. Don't you want to be partner, Andy? Then I'm going to need you to get on it, sis, and stay on it. So Hayden wants to know why this client is talking to Andy. Now, I forget the client's name, but supposedly she is a billionaire. Okay, she is a known woman, I'm sure, across Atlanta. Don't know who her husband is, but sis is looking to get a divorce. Okay, cool. Now, this is my issue with this law firm. And maybe y'all can help me. I don't know a lot about law in this way. But I have never seen a bunch of lawyers who just mutate and become whatever lawyer is needed in that moment. Okay, Andy is a divorce attorney. Hayden is a tax attorney. And I have seen both of them dabble in criminal law, in family law, etc. What's y'all specialty? Hayden, what do you specialize in? Andy, what do you specialize in? I thought I knew at one point, but now I don't know. Andy and Hayden are just chameleon. They're chameleons. They turn and form and be whatever they need to be in that damn moment, which, okay, that's why neither one of their asses is going to make partner. Now, Hayden and Gary are talking, and Hayden notices, he notices something on Gary's neck. And I said, licky, licky, licky. Somebody's got a hickey. Mr. Borders, Gary, Satan, all of the above. Who been sucking on you? So much so they gave you a hickey? Really? What do you know? It's Tamara, the vampire slayer. It's Tamara. Tamara the vampire has been doing the sucking on Gary. And I'm sure she's done more than just suck his neck. And I'm going to leave it at that because I want this to be PG-13. Tamara? You around here getting it in like that with Gary? He's showing up at your house, look like on his lunch break for a little, midday treat. What is going on? What is going on? Why is Tamara and Gary becoming a thing? And y'all, this is so low. It is so wrong. It is foul as hell. Yet, I am utterly entertained. This may be some toxicity that's left in me, but whatever I am utterly entertained by this storyline. And the crazy part is, Hayden has come a long way. And my dude is still, sometimes he venture off into the bad side. But I actually feel sorry for him because I know genuinely he loves Tamara and he wants to be with her. And out of all the people that Tamara could have had a little fling with, never in a million years did I see it for Gary. But this is where we are. Tamara, girl, I still like you though, sis. But you doing the damn most. So we see Danny. She's at another session with Krisha, and she's telling her that her entire life is a wreck. And I was like, really? I am so curious as to what makes Danny believe this. What caused her to get to that particular revelation? Now, in my mind, I would say that Tony would be a bright spot for her. You know, he's emotionally intelligent, he's in tune. Now, what I do love about Tony is that he stand on business. Whether, okay, if that means you just got to walk away from me, Danny, so be it. But I love how confident he is within himself, and he's not movable, and he doesn't allow Danny to just say whatever she gonna say and just be the immature person who we have known her to be. I like that he challenges her. I feel like we all need somebody in our life to challenge the way that we think, the way that we see things, to kind of give us a clearer picture. And I love that about his character. And never in a million years did I think I would be rooting for Tony and that I would actually like him as a character. But he is a character that I have thoroughly, grown to enjoy. But I wonder what happened to make Danny feel that every facet of her life is a wreck. Do I agree with her? Absolutely. But I want to know what made her come to this place of revelation. Then there is a scene with Andy and Gary. And I believe Andy has come to the knowledge that it was Gary who was behind this crazy story of Jordan being with this underage girl. And, Gary is like, did your pedophile boyfriend, make you believe that? And of course, he's trying to gaslight and manipulate Andy. But I believe that Gary forgets that Andy knows him. Knows him in a sense of she knows that he's not on the up and up. She probably knows where some of the bones are buried. She knows a lot of the things that many of the other women probably do not know about Gary Borders. So the fact that he's still playing with this woman is interesting, but Gary is smart. And I believe that Gary is already 3 steps ahead of Andy. I believe he's always 3 steps ahead of her. So this is going to be interesting to see how this dynamic plays out, especially what we know or some of us know that it's supposed to happen with Gary and Andy in future episodes. Now, baby, this is the thickness of it all. This is the gravy. So Karen is at the doctor's appointment. She's getting a sonogram done. And we see that Karen is pregnant with the Taylor twins. Okay? Not 1 child, but 2. Not uno, but dos. I said, baby, I hollered. I laughed so loud when I saw that damn sonogram turn, that monitor turn, and we saw them 2 fetuses just laying up there. I said, oh my God. And I'm sure this is probably how the episode is going to end. More than likely, that's how it's going to end. And I said, oh my God. Now, I don't think Karen is going to be too ecstatic about this. I think Karen is really going to have to process this, because it's one thing to know that you're going to be a single mother and bringing a child into the world, but to be bringing 2, that is a totally different scenario. And it reminded me of my homegirl who got pregnant our junior year in college, and she didn't find out she was pregnant with twins until she was like 6.5 months pregnant. They were hiding behind each other. And these things happen more than not. Like my mom, she didn't know she was pregnant with my sister until she was like almost 7 months pregnant, because at the time my mom had a tumor and she was being treated for the tumor. The doctors, nobody saw. My sister was hiding behind the tumor. It was crazy. So my mom didn't even have an opportunity to process the fact that she was pregnant. So like 2.5 months later, she giving birth to a child she didn't even know was there. I said, the way that a woman's body is able to do the miraculous, able to do what should deem impossible, it is amazing. The woman is just the intricacies of bringing forth life, carrying life. It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. But I don't think Karen gonna see it that way. At least not initially. Now with ZAC, I think ZAC is gonna be overjoyed. ZAC is going to be incredibly happy. ZAC is going to piss Fatima the hell off, because he's not going to be able to hide his excitement, because ZAC wants to be this child. babies. He wants to be the father of Karen's child. He does. And I think that having twins, oh my God, we might actually see a shift and a change with Zachary Taylor, because I believe, being that he's going to be there from the beginning, Zach is not going to know how to act. He's not going to know how to act. And I believe it's going to rub Fatima the wrong way. These are just my predictions. But baby, when Karen was like, is everything okay? I said, yeah, sis, everything's swell. Everything's swell. You just got 2 kids up in you. But you're good. You're doing good, sis. They coming along quite well. Oh, my God. Y'all know Tyler loved to throw twins in somebody's story. Because the moment I saw them 2 fetuses up there on that monitor, I instantly thought of the OG House of Pain. Janine thought she was going into that hospital to deliver 1 child, and she comes out with Hayden and Jaden. I said, oh, I am so entertained by this. This is so funny. Oh, I'm finna get my entire life, because I cannot wait for Zach to tell Fatima. And even though I'm probably going to be a little messy, I do want Fatima and Zach to have a heart-to-heart. I do want Fatima to be able to convey to Zachary Taylor how she's feeling. Because for 6 months of being in this relationship with Zach, she has completely put her feelings, her life, her perspectives, her purposes, her joys on the back burner. And sis, I need you to stop. I need you to recognize what the hell is going on and be honest with yourself and be honest with that child, Zach, who you living with, and be real. I'm ready to see that. It's past due. It's past due. It's past due. But child, stuff about to hit the fan. This mid-season finale, I believe, is going to be good. Because normally the mid-season finales normally are trash. In a word, yes, it's trash. But I believe that it's going to be good. I'm not having too much expectations. But the way things are going, I'm here for it. But I want to thank you guys for listening. Until next time, I will holler at y'all later. And y'all be safe out there.